For this demo, we will show how DAE can be used to restrict access based on whether the user is an executive or not. We will be showing this in the SAP GUI, as well as the generated reports in SAP Analysis for Office and Microsoft Excel. Specifically, we are going to restrict access to data for non-executive users so that users are not able to see data from outside of their own profit center. Executive users, on the other hand, will be able to see data for all profit centers. We will demonstrate this in the SAP GUI using the SAP Analysis for Office option for displaying reports of the data. We will have two users for this demo user 5, who is a non-executive user and is only able to view data from their assigned profit center, and demo user 7, who is an executive user and is able to view data from all profit centers. First, we will see how this is defined in the NextLabs Control Center. Here, we have defined a policy to filter by profit center. First, we define the effect, which can either be allow or deny. In this case, we're doing allow. Next, we define for the subject component who this applies to. So this is users who are not in the executive level users group. This policy will apply to any users who are not executives. We define executives as whether their user has the property of org level being exec. Next, we define the resources that this policy will apply to, the specific app server, as well as the table that will be filtered. In this case, the table is the ACDOCA table in SAP. We define in the action section which action this filtering will apply to, and for this policy it will be the select action. And finally, in the obligation section, we define within the predicate condition what the criteria will be for filtering. Here we are checking to see whether the profit center is within the list of profit centers the user is assigned to. Now we are logged in as demo user 7, who is the executive user, and we will view the data for this query that we've defined that has the profit center data. And we're using the Analysis Office display, which opens up the data in Excel. Here you will choose the Profit Center Actuals data, and we will also choose to view the data from 2019. As you can see, in the data returned, we see data from all of the profit centers. Now we will view the data with the demo user 5 user. We will run the same query, RSRT, the same query, also using the Analysis Office display option. We select the same data source, and we'll select the same fiscal year to view. Now when the data is returned, we see that we only see the data for the two profit centers that demo user 5 is assigned to, the US 10 PLM and the US 10 TGY1 profit centers. All other profit centers have been filtered out since this is not an executive user. This concludes the demonstration of using DAE for BW to filter data in SAP BW based on a user's role, whether that's an executive role or not, as well as their profit centers that they have been assigned to.